Alright guys, welcome back to Warren Street and Rodney1279 channel. I'm going to quickly explain the rules of the game. What these guys are going to do is they're going to try to put these words into different categories with the cards. I'm going to read them. And the object of the game is for them to pull 8 of the letters from the street board off the board onto their side of the board. And the way you do it is I'm going to read a category and I'm going to have you give me an answer to that category. Like, for example, give me a flavored donut. If I ask you that, well, what would you say, Gary, for example?
Jelly.
Jelly, okay. Now, as y'all see on this board, there's no J's on this board. The E-L-L-Y, and now you're playing the game. Now, once you take a letter off the board, it's a captured letter, and nobody can take that away from you. And that's the object of the game. It's easier as we go along, but it gets harder towards the end because there'll be fewer letters on the board. As you see, there's only 17 letters on the board. There's no J's, Q's, X's, and Z's, or vowels in the game board, okay? That's to streamline the game. First player to get 8 letters will win the game, and they'll continue to play in the next show. Now, I will explain the money values for each game. If you're a first timer like Nick, you'll be playing for $250 a point, okay? And if you're a second time player, you'll be playing for $500 a point. Gary is playing his third game. He's going to be playing $1,000 a point in his third game. If you get to your fourth game, it's $2,500 a point. Fifth game is $5,000 a point. Sixth game is $7,500 a point. And finally, if you manage to get all the way to that seventh game, it's $10,000 a point. And if you add this all up, that's almost over $200,000 in cash. And you can keep on going after that too. Okay?
Roger that, loud and clear.
Alright, y'all guys ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And we're going to start with you, Gary, because you're the champ.
Sounds fair enough.
Okay, Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a criminal offense. Give me a criminal offense in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Murder?
Murder, okay. That will be M-U-R-D-E-R. The R goes 2 times because there's 2 instances of the word R.
Give me a second. I gotta close the window.
Okay, we'll wait on you.
I'm right here.
Okay, now, one thing I should say, guys, if you find a category that is too hard, y'all have a pass each to skip a category if you have a category that you're confused with. And you can challenge throughout the game too, okay? In case if a contestant give a word that does not fit within the category, okay? And we're going to go to you, Nick.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, Nick, I want an element from the periodic table. Give me an element from the periodic table in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Let's say calcium.
Calcium is pretty good. That's C-A-L-C-I-U-M. A lot of movement, but no letters off the board, but it's early. Okay, Garrison. In 30 seconds, I want you to tell me something that's found at a wedding. Something that's found at a wedding in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
A priest.
A priest. Pretty good. And that's going to get you a letter off the board, Gary.
I was gonna say cake.
P-R. The R comes off the board. I-E-S-T. So you got a point already, Gary. And I'm going to put it on the board just like this. There it is. So it's 1-0 in favor of Gary.
Alright, I gotta close this window.
Yeah. So Nick, the R is already off the board. So if you choose a word that has an R in it, you won't be able to use that R because Gary claimed it. Okay, Nick?
Alright.
So here's your question, Nick. Okay, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a brand of clothing worn by one of the players. Give me a brand of clothing worn by one of the players in 30 seconds. Go ahead. Nike. Okay. That'll be Nike. Okay. Nothing off the board. Here we go. Garrison, you're up.
Okay, what do we got?
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a Halloween decoration. Give me a Halloween decoration in 30 seconds. You're up.
Skeleton.
Skeleton is good. Okay, it's Skeleton. A lot of movement there, but nothing off the board. Now we go to you, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a famous puppet or doll. Give me a famous puppet or doll in 30 seconds. Go ahead, Nick.
Raggedy Ann.
Ooh, good one. That's a good one. The good multiples, too. The R is off the board already. Aggdyann. Good move, but nothing off the board yet. And, Judge, get ready for that. Or judges, get ready for that. Get ready for this one, judges. Especially you, Steve. Especially you, Steve, because you looking like you're in love right now, Steve. So here's the question.
Commercial break, please. I got to hear a few things.
You want to take a commercial break? Okay, we'll do that. We'll take a commercial break, and when we come back, it'll be Gary's turn. Don't go away. All right, guys, we're back. We're in the early stages of Word on the Street. The score is 1-0. It's very early, so I'm not going to even celebrate yet until it gets close. So we're going to start with you, Gary. You're going to find out why we were laughing, okay? In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something that is romantic. Give me something that is romantic in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Can I really say it?
Say whatever you want to say.
Making whoopee.
We'll take it. We'll take it. In fact, Gary, that was the clean way to say it. Okay, MAKINGWHOOPIE. Good answer, but nothing off the board, but that was a good answer. Okay, we're going to you, Nick.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something used to navigate. Give me something you will use to navigate in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
A map.
A map is good. That would be MAP.
Something big, but that's the only thing I have in mind.
Yes, dear.
You don't hear you play the game.
What?
Like
Yeah. Yeah, a little later, yeah. I'm in the middle of
Same
filming, sweetie,
directions,
okay?
Whatever that stands for.
So you have to go upstairs. Yeah, I'm in the middle of filming. Thank you, dear.
Whatever.
Alright, Gary, you're up. You're okay, Steve. Alright, Gary, in 30 seconds, and judges get ready, because this might be tough. Something transparent or translucent in 30 seconds. Give me something transparent or translucent in 30 seconds, partner. Gary. Partner, get ready. That's what I meant to say.
I don't know the definition of either of those words, but something that sounds transparent, I'm going to say shadow.
A shadow, okay. Shadow, okay. You got the S, that's 1 point. HADOW, and I'm gonna have to put this word on the side because I'm gonna have to look it up in my personal time. But anyway, you got 2 points, Gary, and it's 2-0. All right, and it's on Nick now.
Okay.
Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a kind of paper. Y'all still got y'all passes. Give me a kind of paper in 30 seconds. Go ahead, Nick.
A document.
A document is pretty good. O, you got a point, Nick. The C comes off the board.
Finally.
U, M, E, N, T. So that gives you a point. You got the C off the board. Let me.
C as a cookie.
Yes. How may I help you? I'm filming.
I know, I'm just watching.
Okay, well, sit there. Just sit there and watch.
It's ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the camera rolling. This won't take me forever. I'll be right back.
All right, Gary. Make it quick.
This how you play.
Yeah, just watch how the game goes. Yeah, please. Yeah, just stand behind the camera.
Wherever on the street.
Yeah, y'all stand. Yeah, y'all can stand behind the camera, but don't go near the camera because it's an expensive piece of equipment.
I'm gonna put his head right here.
Yep, and we're gonna see it.
Now, if Gary is going to keep walking up and out, up and out, up and out, he should have took a break. Next time he walks up, I'm docking him $500. If unless his parents is really calling him. Please sit down, y'all.
Well,
You
we
said we
can
could
get
stand
his
behind
parents
Huh?
to
You
fish
said we
him
stand
something to
behind
eat or drink.
Yeah, but just sit down right here, I want you to stand all the way behind the camera because I need room to move around. Just sit there.
Yay, it's
Sit down. Sit down,
right
though.
back.
I'm watching.
You want to watch? Okay, well, as long as you don't touch the camera. Okay, Gary, the next time you walk away, I'm going to dock you $500 for each time you do it. Okay? All right, here we go. Next question. This is yours, Gary. In 30 seconds, something that can be done with money. Something that can be done with money in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Spent.
There you go. Wait a minute. Spell it. Spell it.
Spent. S-P-E-N-T.
S-P-E-N-T. Okay, the P comes towards you. E-N-T. Nothing off the board. Score is still 2-1. And we go to you, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something with a bell. Something with a bell in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Fire truck.
Fire truck is good. That's F-I.
Starts with an F and ends with the U-C-K.
Right. The R is off the board. T-R-U-C and K. Well, the R and the C is already off the board, but a little movement, but you're doing fine.
Alright.
All right, Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, give me something that is carried or worn by a pirate. Something that is carried or worn by a pirate in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Sword.
A sword, okay, we'll take that. The S is already off the board, but you got the W, Gary, that's 3. O, R, and D. So that gives you a point, Gary. The score is 3-1. So the W has been claimed. Somebody's keeping track of that?
That's me.
Okay, good. So it's 3-1. We go to you, Nick.
Alright.
Judges, get ready. Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a non-coastal city. Give me a non-coastal city in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Coastal city. Like something that's not around the water.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is decent. That's P-H-O-E-N-I-X. So, a lot of movement, nothing off the board, still 3-1. Let me look at the time. Okay, we keep going.
2,
Okay, Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a department and a business. Give me a department and a business in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Would landscaping be good?
Okay, landscaping, okay. That's L-A-N-D. The S is already off the board. The C is already off the board. A-P-E-I-R. A-N-G. A lot of movement, nothing off the board.
What are you laughing about?
You'll see in a minute. Steve, you see what you did? I'm going to tell you why. Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a pet name for a loved one. Give me a pet name for a loved one in 30 seconds. And you already know what mine is. Go ahead.
Pet name for a loved one.
Yes.
Roxette.
Okay. Really, you can't challenge this one because it could be anything on this one. Roxette. That's R-O-X-E-T-T-E. Nothing off the board on that. Y'all know mine is pineapples. Okay, you're up, Gary.
What? Pineapple?
Yeah, pineapples. That's why I called my wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
I call mine flowers, so anyways,
Yeah.
Bunny.
Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me something that is made of plastic. Give me something that is made of plastic in 30 seconds. Go ahead. Don't shout that. Y'all will tell you. Yes.
What? That's upstairs.
What? What's your answer?
Condom.
A condom is made of plastic. Okay. And you know what, Gary? Now, Nick, I'm going to tell you.
Good answer.
That would have been a good time to challenge that, Nick. Because a condom is not made of plastic. But since you said condom, it's a good word. Yeah. C-O-N. You got the D. That's 4 points.
But I was going to say the bottle.
What's your answer?
I would say the bottle right there.
The bottle would have been a good answer. Now you know how to play the game. Yeah. O-M.
Or you know the plastic that's upstairs that I took off the bed?
Yeah.
Or that.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Now you understand this game then.
Yeah.
Okay, good. My son is trying to figure out how to play this game because I'm about to get the junior version for him. But anyway, Gary, you got the D off. But remember, Gary, the next time you answer the question, condom is not plastic, it's rubber.
I get it. That was an honest mistake.
Yeah, but you got 4. It's 4-1. That would have been a good one to challenge, Nick. Okay, Nick, you're up next.
Alright. I believe I'll play one more, then I'm going to have to step up.
You have to step off. You want to continue for another episode?
Sure.
Okay. All right, Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me something found in a hospital. Give me something that's found in a hospital in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Needle.
A needle. The kids think they have an answer. What's y'all answers? What y'all want to say? What's something that's found in a hospital?
A computer.
Yeah, a computer can be found in a hospital, yes. Y'all know anything, something?
A hot nurse.
A nurse? Your nurse would have been good. Now, he said a needle. So we're going to go with N-E-E-D-L-E. Okay, so nothing is off the board, but we're going to take a break right now because I think Nick is going to step away. We're going to pick this game up when Nick returns. Now, when you want to do the game again, Nick?
Will you be available sometime tomorrow?
Yeah. What time will you be on?
I'll be on all day until like 6 my time.
Okay, well, that works for me. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break until then, and when we return, we will return. Stay tuned. Hello, guys. We're back from that commercial break. It's currently right now June the 26th, 2014. So we're at a different day now, and the board is set up the way it was as it was on yesterday. And so far, Gary has a total of 4 points, and Nick has 1 point. And we're going to pick up the action right now, okay?
Fair enough.
All right. And, incidentally, guys, Gary is playing for $1,000 a point, and Nick is playing for $250 a point. Okay? And we're going to go and do this here. Let's get on to get it decided. All right, Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me something that is tax. Give me something that is text in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Tax.
Yes. Let me hit it again because I didn't. Go ahead.
Groceries.
Groceries, okay. That'll be G-R-O. The C is already off the board. E-R-I-E-S. So it looks like the G is the only thing that you moved. So that's not a lot of movement, but we'll continue on. Okay, Nick.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a card game. Give me a type of a card game in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Texas Hold'em.
Ooh! Good one. Very good one. Yeah, the audience is with you on that one, Nick. That's Texashhold, no apostrophes, E-M. Texas Hold'em. No letters off the board, but a lot of movement. Good, Nick.
Thanks.
Okay. Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me an event where a speech is made. Give me an event where a speech is made in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Where a speech is made.
Yes. Y'all each still have y'all passes.
I'm gonna use my pass on this one.
Okay, fair enough. So that's your first pass. So this one you have to take. Okay, Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a search engine or a social networking site. Give me a search engine or a social networking site in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Facebook.
Absolutely. Thank you. The audience is getting into it. F-A-C-E-B-O-O-K. Nothing off the board yet, but we got a little movement. Nick, you're up.
Alright.
Give me a type of a hairstyle in 30 seconds. A type of a hairstyle in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Spiked.
Spiked. That'll be S. You move the P away from Gary. That's good. I-K-E-D. Nothing off.
Could I give a better one for that one, Rodney?
Go ahead.
Pompadour.
I heard of that. That's a 60s hairstyle, ain't it?
Yep.
I thought so, yeah.
Could have gone for a rockabilly too.
Yep. But nothing off the board. Alright, Garrison, you're up. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a type of a disease. Give me a type of a disease in 30 seconds. Go ahead. What did you say?
Cancer.
Oh, and I didn't even start the clock. Okay. C-A-N-C-E-R. Good answer, but only the N moves. Okay, we're up to you, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a kind of makeup. Give me a kind of makeup in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Lipstick.
Lipstick, okay. L-I-P-S-T-I-C-K. Lot of movement, nothing off the board. This is a tug of war here with these letters. Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, give me a military rank. Give me a military rank in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Marine.
Marine, okay. No challenge. Now, actually, Gary, that's not a military rank, but we're going to take it because there was no challenge. Corporal, sergeant, general would have been a military rank, but we'll take Marine.
Would have been good too.
Right. But we'll take Marine. M.
I did not know that.
A-R-I-N-E. Nothing off the board. You're up, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a type of rice or a food made with rice. In 30 seconds. A type of rice or a food made with rice. Go ahead.
Stir fry.
Stir fry is fine. That's S. You got the T. That's another point. I, R, F, R, Y. Stir fry. So you got the T off the board, so that gives you 2 points, Nick. It's 4-2 right now. Gary's still leading. You're up, Gary.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a condiment. Give me a condiment in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I think so, man. Would it be okay to say, how about tomato?
Tomato, okay. That's fine. That's definitely a condiment. That's T-O-M-A-T-O. Only the M moves. And we're up to you, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a type of cheese. Give me a type of cheese in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Colby Jack.
Ooh.
Good answer. I might need a spelling on that. Is Colby Jack Judge spelled C-O-L-B-Y-J-A-C-K?
That is correct.
Thank you. C-O, you got the L. The B, you got the Y. J-A-C-K. And you was able to take out 2 letters on that one, the L and the Y, so you're up to 4 points. It's tied up. Nicely done, Nick.
Thanks. I
Okay.
just catched up to the jackal finally.
You just did, yep. Now we got game down. Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a type of sauce. Give me a type of sauce in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Hollandaise.
Need a spelling on that, Judge.
What did he say?
He said hollandaise.
Hollandaise.
Okay, that's H-O-L-L-N. You got the N. D-A-I-S-E. So you got the N. The N is off the board. So you got 5, Gary. Here we go. There you go. So it's 5-4 now. There's a battle here. All right, Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me the title of a play or musical. Give me a title of the play or a musical. Go ahead.
Let's say Fiddler on the Roof.
Woo!
Damn.
He's taking it seriously, Gary.
Now I got competition.
You do. F-I-D-D-L-E-R-O-N-T-H-E-R-O-O-F. You got the F, Nick, and it's back 5-5.
Yes.
You're gonna make me fall on my chin like Corey does in a Second Fortune.
Yeah, this is a close game. This is a battle. Okay, Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a school attended by one of the players. A school attended by one of the players. Or you can just simply give me a school, okay? 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Now, for player, does it have to, can it include a wrestler too?
A wrestler, anybody. A school.
Orchard Park.
Orchard Park. Okay, we'll take it. That's O-R-C-H-A-R-D-P-A-R-K. Little movement, nothing off the board. It's tied 5-5. You're up, Nick.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a player's occupation. Give me a player's occupation in 30 seconds. Go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try it. Go ahead.
Player's occupation. Let's say a runner.
Runner, okay. That's R-U-N-N-E-R. Unfortunately, no movement of the letters because the R and the N's are off the board already.
Okay.
Still 5-5. Okay, Gary. In 30 seconds, give me something worn or used while hunting. Something worn or used while hunting. Go ahead.
Something used while... I'm going to say... This is going to be very little movement, but I'm going to say boots.
Boots. Okay. Well, you do move the B, and that's the only letter you move.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Okay, and it's back to Nick.
As get less and less, I would suggest you guys take the time and think first before answering.
Exactly. I agree with that. Okay, you're up, Nick. Something worn by a bride. Give me something that is worn by a bride in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Let's say a ring.
A ring, okay. That's R-I-N-G. Only the G moves. The G only moves. And we go to you, Gary. Gary, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a country in South America. Give me a country in South America. Get ready, Corey.
A country in South America, you say?
Yes.
Let's say Brazil.
Right. That was a good one because remember Steve said that answer.
Yeah, can we please not mention that?
I won't.
Thank you, because I'm just pretty much fucking embarrassed of that.
Watch your language, Steve. You don't have to get upset about that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
B-R-A-Z-I-L. Nothing on the board. And we go to you, Nick.
Alright.
Nick, a kind of book. Give me a kind of book in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Fiction.
Good one. No F's on the board. I-C-T-I-O-N. Good answer, though, but nothing off the board. Okay, Gary, you're up.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something cylindrical. Give me something cylindrical in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I do not know what cylindrical means.
Definition of cylindrical means round.
Good.
Something round. Is it okay if I can say a circle, or is that not really necessary?
You can say circle, yeah. You can say circle, but unfortunately, Gary, there's no C's, there's no R's, and there's no L's on the board, so nothing moves. Okay, Nick, give me a scientific instrument. A scientific instrument in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Scientific instruments. Let's just say the electric piano.
A scientific instrument, electric piano, okay. That's E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C. The P moves. I-A-N-O. So,
And you said scientific, right?
he said scientific. I don't think that's necessarily scientific, is it, Corey?
Yeah, Gary, if I had caught on to it, that would have been an instant zap.
Right, because something scientific, you could have said scientific calculator, a compass, you know.
You could have said Bunsen burner.
Yes.
Oh.
But Gary didn't catch it. Alright.
You're still in it though, Nick.
Yep. It's still tied 5-5. We have a good game going. Gary, give me a kind of paint in 30 seconds. A kind of paint in 30 seconds.
And by paint, he means P-A-I-N-T.
I know what he meant. I'm just thinking what kind of paint is there. I don't know if I should say this, but I'll say art.
Art paint, okay. A-R-T. Nothing moves.
It's good. It's a type of paint.
Yeah, it is a type of paint, but the R and the T is already off the board.
You could have said stain. You could have said a whole myriad of things.
Yeah, but it's getting hard, I will admit. Alright, you're up, Nick. Okay, something people use to see better. Something people use to see better in 30 seconds, Nick. Go ahead.
Glasses.
There you go. The G moves, no L's and no S's, and of course the vowels is not up there. A little movement.
Would telescope have moved anything?
Telescope, T-E-L, the P would have moved.
Okay.
Yeah, but we gained fewer letters on the board, so it's getting tough. Okay, Gary, give me the name of a street. Give me any name of a street in 30 seconds, Gary. Ooh, go ahead.
What, I didn't get my answer. I'm already buzzed out?
That's okay. That's okay. That was my fault.
Any street?
Yes.
Can I say Main Street?
Main Street, okay.
Yeah.
That's M-A-I-N-S-T-R-E-E-T. And only the M moves.
You could have said,
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, downtowns, other kinds of streets.
Yep. But it's getting very tough. Alright, you're up, Nick. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something depressing. Give me something depressing in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Stress.
Okay, stress is good. S-T-R-E-S-S. That's a good answer, but all the S's, the T's, and the R's are off the board. Getting tough.
Something that's depressing but funny at the same time.
What would you have said, Corey?
Michael Batten running naked.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Yeah, I would have actually taken that too. Yeah.
That was not in my thoughts at all.
I know.
I
Yeah.
think I just gave it to you, Gary.
Yeah, he gave you the answer at least. All right, Gary. A zodiac sign or constellation. Give me a zodiac sign or a constellation in 30 seconds, Gary.
Zodiac sign?
Or constellation.
Yeah. You can try and think about it, don't rush.
Might get challenged on this, but I don't know. 'Cause I don't know any zodiac signs. Bob!
I know some of them. I can't say
I
anything.
can't pass on this one, but I'm gonna have to go into the zero mark because I don't know any.
Okay, I'll give you an example of zodiac signs. Zodiac signs are like Leo, Pisces. You know, I'm a Capricorn because I'm born on January 2nd. Aries,
Taurus, Cancer.
Taurus, Cancer,
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Those are zodiac signs or constellations, okay? So it goes to Nick. And Nick still has his pass. Okay, Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a way to make money. Give me a way to make money in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Take the time and think about it, Nick.
Work.
Oh, I think you said work. Did you say work?
I meant to say working, but
He said working. He can change it. He didn't confirm it.
He's allowed to change it, yes. Working. That's W-O-R-K-I-N-G. A little movement, nothing off the board though. This is getting to be tight. Your turn, Gary. Let's see what term we're looking at. Okay. Something
First to
used...
7, right?
Huh?
What are you saying?
First to 7, right?
8 points. Yep. Alright, something used to keep time, Gary, in 30 seconds.
Watch.
Okay, watch. That's a W-A-T-C-H. Only the H moves. But
Could have added on to it and said stopwatch.
stopwatch could have worked, because that would have moved the P a little bit. Yep. Okay, your turn, Dick.
All right.
In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a title used for males, but not for females. Give me a title that is used for males, but not for females in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
And by titles, he means the way you would address someone, or you would refer to a male.
Yes.
Oh. His clothes, let's say.
You going with clothes. Okay. No challenge. C, L, O, T. The H moves towards you, and that's it. But I will tell you that that would have been a challenge, because when they say titles, excuse me, when they say titles, that means like how I approach you. You know how sometimes I say, "What's up, man?" Man would be a title, or sir would be a title, or mister. Those are titles. You kind of got it, Nick?
Yes.
Okay.
But it slipped by Gary, unfortunately. So.
Right. No challenge, so it counts. All right. Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, give me a mythological animal. A mythological animal in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Pretty much an animal that does not exist, so I'm going to say a mermaid.
Mermaid. That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Mermaid, unicorn.
Yeah, mermaid. You got the M, Gary.
Works well.
M-E-R-M-A-D. That's enough to get you a letter, Gary. You got 6 points.
I think it's M-A-I-D.
Right, but well, yeah, I might have spelled it wrong, but yeah.
M-E-R-M-A-I-D, yes.
Right.
No I on there.
Right. The only the M is off the board, and the R and the D is already off too. So you got the M, 6-5.
Okay.
Have to start brainstorming.
Okay, get ready, Corey. All right. I want you to give me a city with a population that has over 1 million people, okay, in 30 seconds. Give me a city with a population of 1 million people, okay? Nick, go ahead.
Let's just say... Let's just say Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. S-L-O-S.
I was going to challenge that one.
You want to challenge Los Angeles, Gary?
I challenged before you started spelling it.
Okay, I didn't move the tiles. Corey, do me a favor. Check out. We're going to take a little commercial break because we're at the 25.
Take a commercial, I can easily pull it up.
Right. Just look at it and see if Los Angeles has 1 million people. I believe it is. And if it is, Nick gets an extra turn.
Alright, here we go.
So I'm not really quite too sure.
Unfortunately, the challenge is bad. It gets an extra turn. LA County's population nears 10 million.
Wow. That's a bad challenge. So we're going to move the letters. L-O-S-A-N-G. L-E-S. You got the G, Nick, and it's 6-6.
Yes.
Okay.
And you get another turn. But we are going to take a commercial break. This is a barn burner. 6-6 right now. We'll see who can win this game right after this. Don't go away. All right, guys, we're back after a commercial break. The score, this is a good game. The score is 6-6 right now. It's a tie ball game, so we don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see what happens. And, Gary, now I'll let the both of y'all know, because this is getting so close to the end of the game, that y'all letters down left are B, H, K, P, and V. And my advice is try to come up with words with those letters in it.
What letters again?
B, H, K, P, and V. Okay?
I got those letters in mind, so...
Okay, so now we're going to start with you, Nick, because of Gary's incorrect challenge, okay?
Okay.
Okay, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me a domesticated animal. Give me a domesticated animal in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay, good answer. Very good. You move the B away from Gary, and that's the only letter that's going to move, is the B. Very good. That B was almost off the board. All right, Gary, your turn. Give me a political party in 30 seconds. Give me a political party in 30 seconds. Go ahead, Gary.
Political party?
Yes.
Congress.
Going Congress, huh?
Yeah.
I will tell you that, now, Nick did not challenge, but it doesn't matter because no letters are going to move because it's CONGRESS. No letters are going to move anyway, but...
political party does not refer to Congress. It refers to Democratic, Republican, Tea Party, and so forth.
Right,
Libertarian, too.
right, Green, Libertarian, Labor Party, those are political parties, okay?
Oh, well.
But nothing moves anyway. So no harm, no foul.
It would
All
have
right.
been harm if Nick had a challenge because Gary would have lost a turn.
Anyways.
Well, it would have just been Nick's turn. Yep. All right, Nick, you're up. Give me a mineral or gem, Nick, in 30 seconds. A mineral or gem in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Mineral or gem. Say vitamin.
Vitamin, okay. No challenge. Would that be a mineral, Judge, for the record of vitamin?
Hang on. Checking now.
He didn't challenge.
There hasn't been a challenge called out. I'll check.
Yeah, but just checking just to make sure.
Yep, it's part of the nutrients that help the body work properly.
Very good, Nick. The V only moves, though.
When I was a kid, that's what I've been taking every morning.
That was a good answer.
Can you give me the underline of the category again before you move on?
Say that again.
What was the underline for the category?
Oh, the category was, a mineral or a gem. A mineral or a gem.
A mineral or a gem. You could have said sapphire and I think gotten the P off the board.
Well, actually, no. The P is in the middle of the board, so it wouldn't have gotten off the board.
But it would have moved it 2 steps to his end.
Right. Yep. But this is a good game. This is a damn good game, I have to say.
What I was referring to as far as little nutrients or minerals that involve the jewelry and all that stuff.
Yeah, I would just suggest, though, before moving on, is try to think of the possibilities within the category's theme before guessing, because you have more than 30 seconds there, because you might come up with something that may fit within one of the letter categories that'll get a letter off the board to your end.
Right, and there's only 5 letters on the board left, so it's getting tough now. All right, you're up, Gary. In 30 seconds, give me a breakfast cereal. Give me a breakfast cereal in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Breakfast cereal?
A breakfast cereal.
Cereal like it's something you eat.
I know what breakfast cereal is.
Getting tough now.
Kellogg's Crave.
Huh?
Kellogg's Crave.
It's a valid answer.
What did he say? Because I don't even know that cereal. What is it?
Kellogg's Crave.
Krave.
It's the damn cereal with it's little squares with chocolate inside.
Well then,
Kellogg's Crave. It's a valid answer, Roddy.
thank you, sir. And that's actually a good answer because you made some movement. It's KELLOGG.
Actually.
Huh?
Krave.
Right, but he said Kellogg's. He added that to the side title.
Okay.
Yeah, KELLOGGS. We move the K over again. RAV. The V moves over E. And nothing off the board, but that was a good answer.
Okay.
I didn't know that. You're going to have to tell me about this shit. You have to tell me about this cereal later.
Okay.
All right, you're up, it shows that I don't know everything. Nick, give me an animal byproduct in 30 seconds. An animal byproduct in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Animal byproduct. Beef.
You said beef?
Yep.
The bee moves towards you. I will tell you, the 4 letters are in the middle of the board. The H is only towards Gary. This is a good game.
I like these.
Alright, you're up, Gary. Something that comes in a bunch. Something that comes in a bunch in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
A bunch like fruit example.
No, it just says something that comes in a bunch.
Can't give you any suggestions. You'll
Right.
figure it out.
A big banana.
A big banana, okay. He's really trying to win this game.
I just
So it's big. So you got the B, B-I-G-B-A-N-A-N-A. So the B moves towards you twice. Big banana. And you know what? I would have challenged that because that's not a bunch. Because you said a big banana. A bunch is a group of stuff.
So if you had just said bananas itself, that would have been acceptable.
Right. All right. Moving on.
He wants to win this game.
He really want to win. I see that. Nick, you're up. In 30 seconds, give me a religion. Give me a type of religion in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Let's say, let's say Catholic.
Catholic. Okay. C-A-T-H-O-L-I-C. The H only moves towards you. Whoa. What a game. I think this is going to be the longest game I ever had on here. Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something toxic. Excuse me. Give me something that is toxic or poisonous. Give me something that is toxic or poisonous in 30 seconds.
Something that's toxic or poison?
Poisonous.
Bleach?
Bleach, okay. So the B comes on your side of the board, Gary. So you're up to 7. L-E-A-C, and the H comes towards you. So the score now is 7-6.
Oh, what letter did I grab?
The B.
B.
7-6, there's only 4 letters on the board left.
You could have said venom as well.
Yes. So the H, K, P, and the V are the only letters that are left. These are getting tough. Nick, you're up. Give me a root or tuber in 30 seconds, Nick. A root or tuber in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Pass.
You and use your pass. Okay, so no more passes left. We're playing the game straight through now.
Okay.
Okay, in 30 seconds, Nick, give me the name of a bone. The name of a bone in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Let's say the neck bone.
Neck bone. Neck bone. Those neck bones go good with my collard greens, too. Okay, so that's N-E-C-K-B-O-N-E. The K only moves towards you, Nick. That was a good one.
Thanks.
They go great with my collard greens. Yes. All right, Gary, you're up. Give me something that stretches in 30 seconds. Something that stretches in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Oh, I got a good one.
That's good that you do. Something that stretches.
Yes.
You know, let's go nice and simple, even though it's not going to move, but gum.
Gum. Okay. Nothing's going to move on that. No G's or N.
Pantyhose, condoms.
Right. Well, condoms won't even work. Pantyhose would have worked because the P would have moved. Yep. All right, Nick, you're up. A type of ground cover in 30 seconds, Nick. Give me a type of ground cover in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Rock.
Rock is a good answer. The K moves towards you, Nick. Man, this is a good game. I hope you guys in YouTube land is enjoying this match. Alright, go ahead. You're up, Gary. Give me a part of a boat or a ship in 30 seconds, Gary. A part of a boat or ship in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Sail.
Sail, okay. No movement, Gary.
You could have said the keel.
Right. The K would have moved towards you.
Be right back.
Okay, you're off. Okay, he's stepping away. So I might have to stop this game right here. So guys, we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we'll see if we have time to do any more letters. Don't go away. Guys, we're back. Let's get back into this game. Nick, you're in control. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me a famous dog. Give me a famous dog in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I got no movement on this one. I'll say it again, Raggedy Andy.
You going with, well, I said a famous dog.
Oh, the famous dog. Oh.
Well, your time is up. You said Raggedy.
I didn't even hear it.
That's going to be a challenge for me.
No.
Well, his time is...
I think we should let Nick slide on this one. He didn't hear you clearly.
Okay, I'll give you the time. Give me a famous dog, and you have to give me an answer immediately.
All right. Famous dog.
Let him have the 30 seconds, so.
I'll give it to you again. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go, Pluto.
Pluto is a famous dog, yes.
Alright.
The P moves towards you.
I do have one, Nick, that I think you may end up kicking yourself over. You could have said that would move the P closer. You could have said Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo. Yeah, the P would have moved twice.
I would have used it.
Yep. Okay, Gary, you're up. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me something that is wasted. Give me something that is wasted in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Paper.
Good answer.
Paper is wasted.
The P moves over to you 2 times. Nothing else. We're moving along.
Oh, but you could have said copy paper.
Yep, but that wouldn't help. It still would have been 2. It's getting tough now. Nick, in 30 seconds, give me something with a screen. Something with a screen in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
A vent.
Huh?
A vent.
A bent?
Air vent. Air vent.
Or air vent. Okay. And the V moves towards you. This is getting tough. Okay, Gary, you're up. Let's see what time we got. 2 more minutes left. Okay, Gary, a Greek or Roman god or goddess. A Greek or Roman god or goddess in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Greek, Roman god, or goddess?
Yes.
I have one.
Medusa.
Medusa. And unfortunately, Gary, nothing moves off the board.
You could have said Aphrodite.
Don't know what that is.
Aphrodite would have been a good one still, but it still would have moved. Wait, oh, actually, the H would have moved a little bit. And the P. That would have been a good answer. Yes, Corey. Okay, Nick, we're up to you. A hotel or motel, Nick? A hotel or motel? Go ahead.
Holiday Inn.
Motel, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Okay, HOLIDAYINN. So the H only moves towards you, Nick.
All right.
Gary, you're up. You gotta pick up the phone, Gary. Is that your telephone, Gary?
No, that's me.
Okay, Gary, in 30 seconds, something found in the Arctic. Something found in the Arctic in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
ARTIC.
Right.
Arctic Ocean or Arctic?
Arctic. Just the Arctic.
Cold area.
Polar bear?
That's a good answer.
Polar bear is a good answer.
The P comes towards you. Now, you need only one letter to win this game, so the P is really ready to get off the board. Okay. Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me something viscous. Give me something viscous in 30 seconds. This will be the last one.
Which means thick or liquidy.
Right.
Alright.
Like this game.
Let's say water, even though I got no movement.
No movement there. Okay.
No movement, but it keeps your turn. Keeps your turn in.
Right now, don't kick in this basement, because if you kick in this basement and knock my camera over, then I'm not going to have no video, okay?
Okay.
Go over there and kick if you have to kick. Go over there. Go.
You say right
Yeah. All right. Now, I think it's 5:30 now on my time, so that's going to have to stop right here. When can y'all do this game again? Because this game is a good game.
When will you be done?
Well, actually, because Nick, you have to go to work, right?
Yes, I work in the morning from 7 to noon, and then I'll be back from noon to 5 p.m. my time, and then I'll be back home again at 9 in the evening.
So, Gary, you only have one letter to go, so you might end it quickly tomorrow.
Here, let me share you my schedule.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, you both live in the Central Standard Time.
Right. Yes, sir.
Can you give me a question? I want to answer.
I'll give it to you later. Well, your game, we're going to do the game with you tomorrow.
Okay.
Privately, because it's going to come tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sorry, folks. We're discussing the time.
I'm gonna have the cards too.
Yeah, you're going to have the cards to go on with it.
Yeah.
I need to know what time, guys. I'm ready to turn off this camera.
I'll do it whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, so when are you're available, Nick?
Yes, I'm available around noon until 4:30 p.m.
Okay, so it won't work tomorrow. What about Saturday?
Yes, Saturday will do, even though I'm going to be donating blood in the morning from 11 to 15.
So, okay, so we're going to reconvene this Word on the Street game on Saturday, even though it might be done in a minute, because that P is leaning off the board. And that's all you need, Gary, to win that game, okay?
Okay.
All right, so guys, we're going to take another break, and we're going to reconvene this game until Saturday. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, it'll be June the 28th. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back from our long commercial break. It is currently June 28th, 2014 when we're doing this video, and the score is 7-6 in favor of Gary. Now, whoever wins this game, we might have a new bonus round right after this game, but we'll get to that as soon as we get through this game. This game may only take 1 minute to play. So, Gary, it is your turn, so here's your question, and good luck. In 30 seconds, Gary, I want you to give me part of a helicopter. Give me part of a helicopter in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Wings.
Huh?
Wings. W-I-N-G-S. Wings.
You went with the wings. I didn't even start the clock, but there's no not a good word because there's none of those letters up there. So it's Nick's turn. Okay, Nick, in 30 seconds, I want you to give me something that can be knitted. Something that can be knitted in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Even though there's nothing to play, I'm just going to say yarn.
Okay, you say yarn. That's Y-R-N. Okay, no movement. Okay, Gary, you're on. In 30 seconds, I want you to give me an ancient civilization. An ancient civilization in 30 seconds. Go ahead.
An ancient civilization?
Yes.
Egyptians.
Egyptians. Okay. That would be E-G-Y. Okay. The P comes on your side. T-I-A-N. That's your 8th letter, Gary, and you win the game.
You're right. It did take a minute. Alright, guys, now, here's the situation, Gary. You beat Nick by a score of 8-6 at $1,000 a point. So that gives you a total of $2,000 at the moment. Now, if you wish, Gary, and Nick, you get $100, Nick, for playing the game, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you wish, Gary, you can risk that $2,000 or half of your money, at least, to play against my son over here. And if you beat him, we'll double your $2,000 to $4,000. But if he beats you, you'll lose half of your money that you already got. So, do you want to play the bonus round, or do you want to keep the 2?
I'm going to wait till the money grows a little bit.
So you're going to hold the $2,000?
Yep, and wait till the jackpot that I have grows a little bit.
All right. Well, you're only risking this $2,000 in the main game. That's the only thing. So you're keeping the 2.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to figure Gary's total winnings. Don't go away.
Wow,
I will get you in the game one of these days. Alright guys, we're back after that long game of Word on the Street with our big winner, Garrison Newkirk, who has won $2,000 in his last game. And he didn't want to play the bonus round, so you got $5,250 totaled, okay?
Uh-huh.
And your next game you'll be playing for $2,500 a point. Okay?
Fair enough.
And Nick, you played a good game.
Thanks.
That was the best game I ever saw on Word on the Street. You had 6 letters. You got $100 to show for it, and our congratulations. And guys, that is the end of this episode of Word on the Street. This is Riding1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye.
I'm Johnny Gomez.
Word on the Street is an RCD production.